Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know there's been like a 2.5-week gap, maybe a little bit longer. I was taking a mental health break from a lot of things with YouTube and my blog and homework. I spent a lot of time in front of a screen. I wanted to take my eyes off of the screen because I'm in such an amazing place and I know that my time here is going to be short. To give you a little life update, I have some really cool footage for you guys, but I also wanted to take a moment to shine some light on my personal life a little bit. I struggle with depression, and this is something that you know about me if you're a close friend of mine or perhaps a close family member of mine. My depression came with me to Hawaii, and that is just the truth. It goes with you everywhere. If you struggle with depression, you know this. And so I wanted to kind of give you some inspiration through a reading, something that I wrote from Zeppy's daughter. And if you don't know what Zeppy's daughter is, then you should just check yourself before you wreck yourself, because that's my shit. No, I'm just kidding. But I do run a blog where I write very personal, raw, transparent blog posts about death, depression, and other various untouched subjects, if you will. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy this kind of weird creative thing that I have been doing. Bless. I don't always believe I can do the things I dream of doing. I just do them anyway. What I've learned after years of practicing personal development is this: you must simply do. Consistently, without apology, and in the face of fear especially, you must do. I must do. I do not ignore my call to perform life at a higher level than the average person. Although I believe we are all capable of becoming aware enough of ourselves and of our birthright to live a true, unconventional, and amazing human experience, we are often taught to ignore the calls I speak of. If you've ever felt like you deserve more, need more, seek more, or feel something is missing from your life, listen to yourself. You can have more. You just have to be willing to go and find it. The best thing you can do for yourself is answer what calls to you. Your soul is trying to tell you something, and you must listen. Your soul might say, I want a family, and so you make one, you become one, you grow one. Your soul might say, I want to change my career, and so you quit something and you start something new, and you become someone else. Your soul might say, this relationship is no longer serving me, and so you get comfortable with the idea of change and you make those changes while accepting the pain that comes along with it. Here is my calling. Here is what my soul says to me. Go and see the world. Inspire others to emancipate themselves from mental slavery. Live wildly, loudly, and love hard. Learn everything and walk with fear. And so I left my home to live elsewhere for a few months, to try new things. And so I live differently than you do, than I did. It is often said, Hawaii is where angels come to heal their wings. It's funny, I didn't hear that saying until about a month or so into me being here, but it is certainly fitting for me. I am living a pattern of my own design. 6 years ago, I went across oceans to seek clarity and recharge while living in Tanzania, Africa for about a month after my physical and mental livelihood were challenged gravely by my father's death. Fast forward 6 years and again I have crossed oceans to gain a little perspective. After another earth-shattering amount of heartbreak, I have landed yet again in a place I have not been before. I come to sit with myself, to reset, to recharge and redesign my life because per usual, things rarely go as planned, and I have learned that removing yourself from routine and bad habits is all the healing you could ever need. And so it is here that I dose myself properly with new norms, culture, food, stories, and seeds for growth and transformation. I do this through my depression, in the face of my depression, and with my depression. I do not let it stop me, but carry it with me as I go on. I do not always believe I can do the things I dream of, but I do them anyway.